To make cost-effective steel beds available to locals, this small workshop in Peshawar has ingeniously used recycled oil drums for production. Despite the basic environment and simple equipment, the finished products are economical and popular with locals, resulting in substantial profits for the owner. Before production, the workers first cut and separate the recycled oil drums, which are typically 500 grams per kilogram. The resulting sheet metal is the material for the steel pipes. However, these sheet metals cannot be used directly. Several important processes are required before they can be made into steel pipes. The first step is to roll and shape the uneven sheet metal in a rolling mill. Under the strong pressure of two rollers, the surface pits and bumps are instantly smoothed out. The flattened sheet metal still has paint on it. Therefore, the workers then soak each sheet in an oxalic acid solution. Oxalic acid is highly corrosive. After thorough soaking, the paint is completely removed. After rinsing with clean water, everything is ready. Now cutting and shaping can begin. After the sheet metal is evenly divided into 6 smaller pieces by the cutting equipment, the material is ready. The actual manufacturing process has just begun. Each small piece is used to process a round tube. The stamping machine in front of us is the equipment for processing the sheet metal into round tubes. As the machine starts, the shaping process begins. The first step is to place the sheet metal on the press and begin extrusion shaping. Through the extrusion of the upper and lower molds, the sheet metal is processed into the steel tube needed to make the iron press. However, due to the limited environment and simple equipment, it cannot be formed in one go. Therefore, after shaping the sheet metal into a semicircular shape, one end needs to be hammered together and a round steel bar is welded on as a handle. The steel claw at one end of the machine firmly grasps the handle and pulls, causing the sheet metal to come together in the middle, slowly shaping it into a round tube while continuously welding the joint. Once one is formed, the sheet metal is complete in its round tube shaping, but this is only a batch of pre-shaped round tubes. The next crucial step involves placing each tube individually into a cold rolling mill. This process removes surface weld slag and creates a more regular rounded structure. After all the trimmings are complete and the handles are removed for feeding pigs, the steel pipes for the iron bed are shaped from recycled oil drums. The next step is critical to building the iron bed. Since the round tubes for the bed frame need to be curved, this step involves heating and annealing the pipes to soften the areas requiring bending, facilitating subsequent processing. After annealing, the craftsmen place them on a bending machine and manually bend them to form the head and tail structures needed for the bed frame. For the other round tubes, to facilitate seamless splicing and improve the weld strength of the bed frame, the craftsmen then place the ends of the remaining tubes on a stamping machine to punch and trim curved notches. Once all trimming is complete, everything is ready. Now the iron bed can be welded into shape. With the craftsman's skilled hands, the welding is completed, and a bed frame made of iron pipes is finished. But this is only a semi-finished product. Following this, they need meticulous polishing and finishing to remove welding slag and burrs. To make them more durable and prevent rust, a layer of anti-rust paint needs to be applied to the surface of the iron pipes. After the paint is applied and the bed is exposed to the sun for 2.5 days to dry, this iron bed is only one step away from being finished, weaving a beautifully crafted bed net with local characteristics onto the bed frame using ropes of various colors. The bed net is divided into 2 parts. The upper half uses ropes of 2 colors to weave an intricate mosaic pattern to serve as the bedboard. The leg area at the foot of the bed features a hollow design. It is not only beautiful and elegant, but also quite practical. Even if you lie on it without taking off your shoes, it won't get dirty. With the craftsman's superb skills, the entire weaving is completed. This beautiful iron bed made from recycled oil drums is now finished. One has to admire the craftsman's exquisite skills and brilliant creativity. So, how would you rate this craftsmanship?